Hi there, today I'm chatting to a brilliant illusionist, magician, call him what you will, Sean Heydon. Now Sean, in 2009 you beat off some of the real sort of cream of the crop when it comes to magic illusion.
Yes.
And you won Speciality Act of the Year award. And that was voted by agents, by all
bookers, all sorts of people.
Yeah, and bookers and all sorts. How did that feel?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was a really, and I didn't expect it because there was a lot of other people there on that night.
How big a thing was it? How big a competition? Where was it held?
It was held, I can't remember the exact venue.
Yeah.
It was down south somewhere, sort of Torquay sort of area. The audience, there was 600-700 people in the audience.
Right.
And yeah, it was voted for by, you know, agents, bookers, people from the Stage magazine.
Yeah.
And I won Special Act of the Year. There was a lot of great acts there. I had no idea that I was going to be awarded it.
That's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
And I mean, what is it about your act that makes it so different from other similar acts, magician and illusion acts?
'Cause although there's magic that happens in the show, it's not really a magic show. So it's a comedy sketch show called Success with Women. Okay.
Oh, right.
So, and what happens is I come out, I get laid out of the audience and explain that I'm rubbish with women. So I've been on the internet, I've bought a pack called Success with Women that's going to teach me some techniques to demonstrate on the lady out of the audience.
Yeah.
And the CD narrates different chat-up techniques I have to demonstrate on the woman. And then each trick, you know, is part of that.
So that's great. And have you had success with the women, Sean? Let's get to the nitty-gritty.
Well, you know, I've been through a pile of divorces, and you know, I'm 28 years old. I'm a typical entertainer.
Yeah.
I can't hold down a woman. It's bad, isn't it?
They can't, can they?
No.
What is it about entertainers where they say, well, my first wife's living over here, my second wife's living over there, but my girlfriend, and you think, you little beggar.
Yeah.
So what sort of situation are you in? How have you been married?
I've been married only once, so.
You look
really
so young to have been married. Did you have any children?
Got 2 children.
How old are they?
Both to the same lady.
Yes.
Yeah. 4 and 3.
Yeah. And what area do they live in?
They live about 5 minutes from my house in
so
Northampton.
you managed to see them?
I see them a lot. I've got them tomorrow as well.
Yes.
Lovely. And Ebony, my little girl, I had her parents' evening 2 or 3 nights ago. And it was her first parents' evening because she only just started school.
Yeah.
And the teacher doesn't know what I did for a living.
Oh, right.
And she's gone into the first thing that we need to talk about is Ebony likes getting in front of the whole class and rolling around and trying to make them all laugh at the wrong moment. And I said, well, you do know what I do for a living, don't you?
Yeah.
So it's great. So she's going to be the next magician, I think.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
And what about your other little girl?
Joshua, little boy.
Joshua, little boy,
He's more into sports and punching people.
Yeah.
He's only 3. I'll allow him. He's got a year to learn magic. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And have you started teaching either of them little simple magic tricks yet?
Ebony, my little girl, can make a coin disappear. And it looks really good as well.
3?
She picked 4 shoes. She picked it up like that.
Yeah.
And she could just do all the little moves where you hide it in your hand, and she does it well.
Oh, you've given the game away now. I thought it was magic.
Oh, no, what have I done? What have I done?
Yeah. So how lovely. So your 2 children will probably absorb the techniques and the tricks by osmosis at this age.
Hopefully.
Yes, isn't that fab? So when you decided you wanted to do magic, when you got the Paul Daniels kit, how long did it take you to learn all the tricks? How many tricks were there in it about?
You got 100 tricks in it.
Wow, not bad for a tenner.
Well, it's a bit of a swizzle, a bit of a sales technique it was, because you got 10 real tricks and a book with 90 tricks in it.
All right.
But I worked my way through them all and learned them all, and some of them were really good,
Yeah.
and some of them probably were really good, but I did really badly.
Right, well, listen, we're going to take a look at you again
Wonderful.
now. Now, we're going to have a look now. What are you going to be doing now? Right, a bit of mind reading now. So here is Sean Heydon, reading minds.
I'm going to be blindfolded, and Claire is going to choose a celebrity. Claire, I'm then going to try and guess what celebrity you're thinking of. So if Claire picks Britney Spears, I'll ask her questions like, is it a lady? And you'll say yes. I'll say, is she very good looking? And you'll say yes. I'll say, can she sing? And you'll say no. Perfect. I'll show you some more. We've got Britney Spears, we've got Paul O'Grady, we've got his dead dog Buster, we've got Jordan. No jokes about hair in front of the kids. We've got Darren Brown, which is a mind-reading trick. We've got Cheryl Cole. We've got her boyfriend, Simon Cowell. We've got Michael Jackson. We've got Fern Cotton. We've got Seti. We've got Nick, whatever his name is, David Cameron. We've got another puppet. Nick Clegg. We've got Peter Kay, and we've got my favourite, Michael Jackson's pet monkey Bubbles, or as you know him, Wayne Rooney. Claire, what I'm going to ask you to do is just hold on to the book just like this. I'm going to, very tight, I'm going to go and blindfold myself. I'm going to need you to help me in a minute, so I'm not going to be able to see. So Claire, stay just there. Here we go. Claire, I need your help now. Where are you? Well, we're going to... wait. Tell me when we're in the middle. Right, Claire, give me the book. Thank you. Give me the book! So what's going to happen is, I'm just going to ask you to open the book somewhere, okay? Just open it in the middle somewhere, just open right up. Claire, have you got a celebrity there? You got somebody? Look at that person. Remember it, okay? Claire, hold on to the book for me. That's your we'll just spare it, don't worry. Claire, I'm going to ask you some questions about a celebrity. You can only answer with a simple yes or no answer. Do you understand? Yes, perfect. Claire, is the person you're thinking of either dead or alive? Alive. No, the answer's yes. You don't get what's going on here. That was a joke, Claire. Claire, is the person you're thinking of, hang on, is it a man? Perfect. Okay. Is the person you're thinking of, can they breathe? Perfect. Can they sing? They can't sing. Is it Simon Cowell? No. Down. This is making a big fly to my show. I don't know what's gone wrong. Claire, who did you pick? Spider-Man. How the heck am I going to go Spider-Man?
That was just ridiculous.
Yes, it was.
That was just... Who was on your camera and how many pints has he had?
Well, I think he was some guy that was busking outside with a bottle of gin in his hand. And I said, "You fancy a fiver?" He came in, filmed it. I think he must have fallen asleep halfway through.
Oh, it was funny. I thought the highlight of that for me was when you put the hood on and a child in the audience went, "Ah!" Tell you what, do another one here.
Do another one.
Yeah.
Dance monkey dance.
Another one.
Here
Dance
we go.
monkey dance. Go on.
Right. It's going to be like an intense concentration trick. Right. I'm going to have to concentrate really hard to get it right. Okay. So, here we go. What I want you to do for me is just tell me any number you like between 10 and 20. Okay,
7. Oh, sorry, 10 and 20.
No, wrong. You owe me a fiver now.
I was always bad at maths. Right, 14.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try and flick, with my finger, just flick exactly 14 cards right off the top of the pack.
You're kidding?
Well, I wish I was. Right, we'll see what happens.
So 14. 14 cards, right.
Right, it's difficult. Hang on.
How the...
Right, I'll let you count them.
Right, OK. I'm going to leave them here so everyone can see there's no cheating going on here. 1, I hope this is right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14!
We did it!
That's brilliant! That's absolutely brilliant. Is it one of those tricks that you can repeat?
I can do it again. Well, let's make it more difficult this time.
Go on.
This time, instead of number between 10 and 20, let's do a higher number, so between 20 and 30.
Oh, wow. 21.
21 my age?
Yes. Go on.
I've already said that's wrong.
Yes,
okay,
I know,
21. A little bit harder this time.
Now, wait a minute. Let's get our camera on it. Right, here we go.
21.
21.
Here we go.
21.
Fingers crossed.
Oh,
I hope this works.
This is so hard.
Right.
20.
Go for it.
Right.
I hope this is right. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, the little knobbly bit there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, hang on. 12. 12. Hang on.
Oh, it's getting complicated.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21, we did it.
I tell you what, I'm just going to do it again for any doubting Thomases, simply because I messed them up, because I got it caught on the little knob at the table. Right, here we go, my hand. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21.
Oh, you are making me nervous, then.
Sean, that is absolutely brilliant.
Thank you. Shall we take it a step further?
Go on, go on.
Pick a card. Just take one out of the pack. Just anyone.
Right, let's wait until our camera is on it.
We're good.
Right, here we go.
Just grab one.
Just grab one.
Right.
There.
Look at it to remember it. Don't let me see.
Right, I'm looking at it.
I'll turn away. I'll
there
let
it
you
is.
put it anywhere you like.
I know where it is. Right, I'm going to stick it
in the pack.
In the pack. There. Right.
And, you take the whole pack, because I don't think I'm cheating.
Right.
And you give them a shuffle yourself, a proper mix-up.
Right, OK. I can't do cards.
I used to shuffle like that.
How do you shuffle now?
I had an arm in plaster at the time, but yeah. Right, so the idea of this, I'm going to try and remember a rough order of the pack.
Yeah.
And then flick right to the card that you picked, OK? So I'll just have a quick perusal through them. Try and remember them. Don't tell me your card yet.
I've forgotten it. I'm terrible at age, you know. Go on.
Right, so one more look through. I'm just roughly remembering the order of the cards. You're then going to tell me what card you picked. I'm going to flick right to it. So what card did you pick?
What card did I pick?
Yeah.
4 of diamonds.
4 of diamonds, don't forget. You picked any card out of the pack, you put it back in yourself.
I did.
You shuffled the cards.
I did.
I've tried to remember a rough order of the pack.
Yeah.
And I think the 4 of diamonds, your card, is next to the king of clubs. If I'm lucky. Let's have a look. If I flick right to it now. That's the king of clubs.
Yeah.
Next to one card in the middle, just here. Hopefully the card that you picked, the 4 of
Oh,
diamonds.
wow, wow,
Thank you.
wow,
It's like magic.
wow. I mean, is it mental power? Is it dexterity? What the heck is it?
No social life.
You got 2 kids, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Not doing too badly. That's absolutely brilliant, Sean. That is brilliant. And is that the sort of close-up work that you first made your name with, doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first went professional, I left college, and it was quite funny because I had to write down what I wanted to do as a career for my career's experience. And they said, what are you going to be? And I said, I'm going to be a magician.
Yeah.
And they said, no, you can't be a magician. What are you really going to be? I said, no, I've got friends that do magic. You can make a good living doing it. That's what I'm going to do for a living. And so I had to put a number 2 down because they wouldn't accept that. So the form that my mum and dad got home, it said option 1, magician. Option 2, spaceman. So if I'm not going to be a magician, what else would I like to do? So then by the time I left school, I was going on one of these trips where you get to Brazil. And all my funds were raised by doing magic, and then I got back and then I was doing this for a living.
Well, I tell you something, you're brilliant. We're going to take a quick break and then we'll be back with the fabulous Sean after this.